Customize your Houston Rockets experience this season with the all-new Rockets Flex plan. Packages start at 5 games for just $55. You get to pick your seats, you get to pick your game. And exclusive membership events purchased right now at Rockets.com. Is continuing, so one streak ended, another streak is ongoing. 4 consecutive games for him with at least 6. Yeah, he's an older rookie at 23 and definitely has a feel for the game. The Pacers have drafted very well the last couple of years. Reed using the Smith pick and is able to knock down the midi. And the Rockets look good.
In Indiana, by the way.
All-time Jalen Green with 200 threes. Most made threes in the first 82 games of a career. And remember last year, he was out 14 games with a hamstring injury. It was just before Christmas. The Rockets were wrapping up a long road trip at Indiana. He was really good in Indiana and looked very calm, cool, confident, a different player. And of course, the rest of that season for him, he was a completely different player. Prevented Halliburton from doing anything. Back to Hield. McConnell gets turned back, loses the ball. Is picked up by Green. They have numbers. Green back to Martin. McConnell gets turned back, loses the ball. Is picked up by Green. They have numbers. Green back to Martin. Alice down the stretch.
Oh, he was so good. And he took lead on the defensive end of the floor. It's been the best unit for the Rockets so far. Just moving the basketball, playing hard. And
Green drives, tough shot off the window. No, fighting for the rebound. Green on the move into the lane. Low, a lot of contact. And foul's going to go against Jalen. Hope he's okay. Green on the move into the lane. Low, a lot of contact. And foul's going to go against Jalen. Hope he's okay.
Mathurin's looking to score the basketball. Okay.
McConnell stripped it away from Green. In the lead coming into this game, 52 of them. That's his 53rd, second most in the league in terms of made three. Şengün trying to answer, and Alp knocks down a 3 of his own. In this game, they didn't hit any. They were 0 for 7 from 3 in the first quarter. From 20, Green, no. Rebound, 2 Rockets converge on it. They both lose it. Hit any. They were 0 for 7 from 3 in the first quarter. From 20, Green, no. Rebound, 2 Rockets converge on it. They both lose it. That was Eason and Şengün. There goes Turner. Terrific pass, the bucket plus the foul. Maybe he didn't ultimately leapfrog Chris from the rotation. Maybe it was Matthew seeing some minutes. Either way, with Kevin Porter Jr. out a little bit deeper.
Indiana hadn't really come to play in this ball game, and you did see some similar calls where
Green's missed 3 free throws.
Well, Buddy Hield was too late, man. You gotta get jump in there sooner, buddy.
I think it kind of took. Well, it looked like it took Rick Carlisle by surprise because he was like, "What?" It's been a long overdue, but I am so happy that tonight is the night, and that was a well-executed inbounds play, except for the fact that Jalen Green took his eyes off the ball on his way up for a dunk to start the season with their schedule.
Yeah, welcome to the NBA.
That's an offensive foul. Jalen Green in his offness to start the season with their schedule.
Yeah, welcome to the NBA.
That's an offensive foul. Jalen Green in his offness. Eric Gordon, season high 19 points and counting, the only Rocket in double digits. Mathurin for the Pacers, the only Pacer in double digits. Here comes Green, and he's able to corkscrew his way to the rim.
Showing up in this basketball game yet. Wow. Eric got away with a bit of
Yeah, he did. He had that ball on his hip. Here's Green. Offensive rebound to Şengün. Little turnaround. He misses that.
If he can keep that up, and he's going to be just fine.
Smith drives and drops it in. His first field goal.
Yeah, talk about being just fine.
5 of those 16 rebounds already in this quarter. Pacers within 6. Oh boy. Jalen Green turns it over. Here's Mathurin challenging Martin, and a whistle. Never officially went over that backboard. Just kind of bounced around a couple of times on the top. Here's Green. He misses.
Look, move the basketball, set screens, compete, and oh goodness.
Here goes McConnell, back on the lob to Mathurin, broken up by Green. 10-2 Indiana run, 2-point game. It's a walk. Jalen Green Green back in. It's been a tough night for him. The ball fake for Smith and the pull-up and the make. He did that a lot at Auburn. Rockets end that 8-0 run for Indiana. They were down 20 at one point. Neymar gets turned back by Matthews. Halliburton into Turner. Here come the Rockets. They have numbers now. Turner, the most experienced and longest tenured Pacer in the final year of his contract. It'll be fascinating to see how that situation ultimately works itself out, whether or not he's traded between now and the deadline. Challenge the foul call on Green. It was an unsuccessful challenge. The foul stands on Hield, so you got Green at the line.
On to the next play. A lot of different thoughts there from Buddy, but I think the one about Tyrese is pretty important. He's about to probably check in a little bit, but he is certainly someone that is.
Yeah, McConnell knows how to run the play. That's a tough cover there. So when you see that alignment, you want to force the ball back to the weak side, force up and get under, because the roll is just taking up too much space, and you cannot help off Buddy Hield.
Hield to Halliburton. Had an in-hard. Rockets flying around defensively on the perimeter. Smith over Garuba. And the rebound to Jalen Green.
Jalen doing it from the free throw line. He's being run off the line and forced to the rim. And at this point, you don't want to trade buckets. Don't right behind him, knocking him over. As I said, you cannot trade baskets.
Stay tuned for Rockets postgame presented by Jack Daniels with the Dr. Professor Adam Wexler and the Hall of Famer Calvin Murphy. Did the Minnesota game as well.
Yes, he did.
Halliburton stepping right over. Garuba looping three. Ahead to Martin. Into the lane. To the rim! And he just punched it in. Rockets going to need a miracle down 7 with 37 seconds left. Şengün just came in for Garuba. Here's Green, a leading three. Missed it. Martin blocked the foul. Green. Been a tough night for him. Eric Gorman to the left.